New rock there from Skillets, of course, Unleashed. That's going to be the brand new record coming out in August. We're really, at this point, just a few weeks away. That is the new rock, I Feel Invincible. Welcome another day closer to what is 7-9-day Brewfest. We've had free tickets all this week. Of course, all brewers local here in town, which is kind of a special touch for this said Brewfest. Of course, Kilo teaming up with John Eddie Productions, Yellow Cab, Vapor Source, Jackson's Mixed Martial Arts. We bring you 7-9-day Brewfest. I know Vintage Grooming, they got a tent set up on scene. They'll have a beard competition going on. We got a cornhole for corn contest. There's a lot to get into. $35 ticket. Of course, they get you tasting a 2.5-ounce commemorative tasting glass and in for the brew. Where we have Keith. Welcome in from Nano 108 Brewing. Catch him on the east side. How's it going, man?
Very well, thank you.
No stranger to our airwaves, as we've had a couple pint nights with you.
Absolutely.
Over the past couple. Gotta love Nano 108, of course, part of this 7-1-9-day Brewfest. I'm assuming you get to Brewfest often.
Yes.
Kind of like that's a big thing for brewers. What do you take away from Brewfest and being able to serve beer and see an instant reaction face to face?
That's correct. It's about putting people on the ground and talking beer. It's what do they like? What are they looking for? What are they trying to experience? Brewfests are different than a tap room experience where you come in for a beer. You want the red, brown, whatever you come in for. But at a beer fest, people are willing to try the Saison or the coffee beer or fruit. Try to experience it.
Get something different than they normally would when they stop by. Like you said, like the tap room and things as such. 7-1-9-day Brewfest tickets are still available. General admission, $35. $45 for a VIP would get you an hour early in. That'd be a penny for a Brewfest, right? Getting an hour early?
Yeah, correct. You get to kind of peruse the couple new beer. There's always somebody new. There's always somebody you want to have.
Yeah.
So you get to go cut the line more or less and nobody waiting and get the beer. We're going to be serving 6 beers. So,
cool.
We're going to be throwing down as always. And we have the full gamut of light, hops, dark, maybe a barrel age. Who knows? Yeah,
I remember I think the first time I met you, we sat down to kind of put together one of our pint nights, one of the first pint nights we did. And I remember leaving thinking, I think that guy invented beer. It's like you seem to have you love the craft. You really do.
Yeah, it's been my entire life and career in beer and restaurants and people and products. It doesn't matter if it's wine or spirits or beer. It's all translatable. Somebody wants something. They're looking for something. We find a few tastes and guide them to what we do. Nano does approximately 80 beers a year, and it allows us to do the whole portfolio and talk people through it.
Yeah. What do you think, John? John Eddie here from John Eddie Productions. Do you think Keith invented beer?
I mean, pretty darn close to it if he didn't actually. I mean, you head on in and you ask Keith about what he's got going on, and it's... Man, it's extensive.
It is.
And I appreciate the naming of some of the beers. Now, I'm a New Yorker.
Yeah.
So and looking at the menu and going, what is it that I would like to drink? And seeing the East Coast Original Gangster IPA. That's totally my beer.
Right. And being from Pennsylvania and near Philly and in Allentown, that was a beer that basically was spawned off of the 90s.
Oh, okay.
It was what beer looked like, a classic... The C hops, all the home brewers and brewers are, Centennial, Cascade, blah, blah, blah. And a few English things, and it was pretty bland. But it was all about the malt and hop balance. And what we wanted to do each year in summer is feature one of those beers. It's a classic for us each year.
Totally.
And it's way different than the mango, pineapple, Citra IPA or doubles this or imperial that or barrel age. It's back to the basics. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. Nano108brewing.com. Catch Nano 108. Find them on the web. You said you tapped some new ones here today. Your annual and another one, right?
Yeah. We do an annual blonde ale. This year we did it with Centennial hops and some Northern Pacific hops.
Cool.
And then we always have a barrel selection. So today we put on American Strong Ale, which is a combination of a wheat wine, bourbon ale, hop elixir, which is our Imperial IPA, and a old ale from British style, and we basically put it into a Cruzan rum barrel for 10 months, and out came what we call equal pieces. So we'll tap that today, and it's on tap now.
You got food truck tonight as well.
Yeah, Pig Latin always on Friday night, and we'll be throwing down to probably midnight or beyond. So if you're out and about on the east side of Powers, stop in and join us.
Yeah, be sure to stop by, find Nano 108 Brewing. Of course, 719-day Brewfest coming up. We're close, John. We're so close.
Oh, man.
We're so close.
We're getting there. I know that the earlier my alarm goes off every day, you know. But this is the great stuff. And this is when we really get to the nitty-gritty of an event. And right before it, everything local. All of our brewers right here in the 719. That's where all the brews come from. Our local food trucks, our local bands. Everything is about us and our community, and I love what's going on there.
And that beer is going to taste so good.
Oh, my God.
After this month of planning, I just can't wait.
Yeah.
They become more special with age.
Yeah, well, I'll see you about 2:30 in the afternoon on Wednesday, okay?
I want to say that we have a lot of great local brewers that are coming out, distillers and food trucks. We, all of us know each other, so
great.
We're all bringing our best and gonna show off a little bit to the local public. So
yeah, quite the event to be had. 719-day Brewfest coming up on next Tuesday, July 19th. Switchbacks Stadium, $35. General admission ticket, $45 for a VIP. Get your tickets now. Do not miss out. Thank you, Keith, for coming in. Thank you, John.
Always, man.
We're ready to go for Tuesday. Courtesy of the Rock Station, 94.3 Kilo.